Hey Aquarius, welcome to your December 2017 love reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back. Nice to see you. And a warm welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm really excited to finally roll out my love readings. I've been talking about it for a while. I found this deck that I've had probably for about 20 years. It's a Love Tarot by Sarah Bartlett. So I figured I'd use this deck for the reading. Now, this is just the major arcana. Interestingly enough, it's a nice little deck. However, in this 5-card spread, I decided to clarify each card with an additional message so we can kind of dig a little deeper. Your overall energy is the card from the Doreen Virtues Romance Angel card. And for the month of December, you reach let go of any control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Now, if any of you have a rising or moon sign in Capricorn, you may want to go check out their reading. Very, very similar energy. They had the same overall, and they actually had the sun, I believe, in the same placement as well. So just FYI, when that happens, you know, and I shuffle, then there's definitely synchronicities. There's some kind of relation there. Maybe you can get some additional messages, so make sure you do that. The overall energy for, or moving into December here, kind of where you're at right now, Aquarius, is the Fool. And the Fool is, you know, all about that new journey, having a sense of freedom and a brand new start. This is like the very, very first step. A lot of times it's that space where you're just so excited to just be kind of free that you're not even really kind of thinking about, you know, any goals or where you're going. But it's always kind of nice to be in the space. I mean, we overthink too much all the time, right? So if you have a glimmer of this opportunity to be like in the space, I would embrace it. It is who you are right now. So kudos to you. I think that's really great. It's coupled with the Three of Pentacles. And obviously, Aquarius, you've been working very, very hard. The Three of Pentacles is that worker bee energy and being recognized for your work, being super focused and confident. So maybe you've been working on your love relationship for a long time now. You have let go of control issues, but let's just see how that plays in here. I'm not seeing any correlation yet. But, you know, this is what's needed for a better outcome. So I feel like you are ready to tackle that. You know what I mean? And you're in that place where you're building a solid foundation in your love relationships. So that's really, really great. Okay, what do you need? What's coming in for you that you need? Okay, so you have the Sun card, and I love the Sun because it's like the total happiness card. It's about joy and shining bright and, you know, being recognized for all your hard work and being in that really great space, in even your love relationship, your family, okay, even your children. So this increases the positive energy in any negative situation. So if you are struggling with some kind of control issues, this is going to really negate that. I mean, get out in the sun, get out in nature. I was telling Capricorn, you know, it doesn't have to be anything fancy, but, you know, being in nature is very healing. Just go out on a sunny day, even though it's cold. You know, in the northern hemisphere here, it's cold, or it's getting cold. You know, of course, there's some southern states that are still warm, and or the southern hemisphere, but without getting into too much of all that, you get my point. Like, just sitting in the sun for 15 minutes and letting it hit your back can be very, very healing. And this is like going to be a good way for you to kind of release any stress that you might be dealing with. Look, this is good times coming in, so good health, maybe potentially travel. I mean, that's probably inevitable for most people for December with the holidays, but you're going to feel some sense of relief, and that restrictive energy is going to go away. And look at you, the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is you, Aquarius. You are standing strong, okay, in your convictions and who you are, you know. This queen does not play. She tells it like it is, and this is kind of where you're at. Now, this could be you having some control issues, you know, being so independent and in your head and, you know, devoid of emotion. So just be careful. I mean, I wouldn't be too cutting with your words. But you know, the Queen is also a good mediator. She's able to be impartial. This could even be somebody coming in to help you, Aquarius, in this way. But I honestly feel like this is you being really rational. And sometimes maybe you just have to detach from the situation. So if you're in a very controlling situation, this energy of the sun coming in to help you, you're going to be able to do that, okay? And kind of, you know, find some solace in this, time to be able to kind of maybe clear your head and stay in your space. Okay, now what you don't need is a tower. Well, you know, the tower can be very disruptive. We know that. Or if you don't, you know, lightning comes in and strikes the building and, you know, people jump for their lives. And it does represent a major change. You know, and it, depending on the clarifying cards or how the placement is depending on if it's a positive, negative thing. So I really feel like for you, and it's coupled with the Two of Pentacles, you know, you're juggling a lot. So I wouldn't force any issues here. I feel like if you're too pushy, it looks like you're trying to make a decision here. It's only going to backfire on you, okay? So just be really, really rational and, you know, devoid of your emotions. However, don't be too cutting, so to speak. The Two of Pentacles is, you know, juggling a lot. You got a lot going on. You're trying to find that work-life balance. So you don't want to fall into this trap of pushing too hard and forcing a situation as well, because the Two of Pentacles is a decision about a partnership. Okay, in this love reading, that's what I would say. So you could be receiving a decision, and you could, you know, feel like maybe you're walking on a tightrope. Maybe this decision comes in and it's not what you want to hear. So this could be the major, you know, life change that's coming in. But I really feel like, you know, that this can be avoided, okay, if you stay balanced or get in the sun, you know what I mean? Or find some solace in a way that you can hang in there to manifest, releasing what no longer serves you, but making a decision in a timely fashion. I see here at the end of the month, you have the Seven of Cups, so there's a lot of options coming in for you. So sit tight. Don't push or force a situation. Sometimes this means Tower of Lies coming down. Maybe in a love relationship, maybe you find out, you get some information about what's been going down. Okay. Your options, Aquarius, is the Emperor. Now, this is a mature, older gentleman. Traditionally could be an Aries or the energy of an Aries. He's very mature, older, wise kind of gentleman who's kind of earned his stripes, so to speak. He could be a father, grandfather to you, somebody that maybe you look up to, but he's kind of like the gatekeeper. I feel like he is here to maybe help you, okay, through this time to make a decision. There could be some legalities here with him. He does represent the signing of some important documents. Maybe for some of you dealing with children, you have to deal with that. Let's see what else with the Aries. So the Emperor, he has a solid foundation, and he takes control. He takes back his power. So I feel like, you know, with his blessing, you're going to be able to kind of move forward. So if there's anybody out there to help you, this is the guy right here, okay? And he'll be an older gentleman, 50 or older. So be on the lookout for that. Now, he's interesting. He's looking at the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is a very, you know, spiritual card. This is a woman that's connected, or an energy that's connected to her higher self and her intuition. You know, she can be very mysterious and very secretive. She knows how to keep things to herself. Maybe that's kind of what you need to do right now. You know, working with this Aries person to keep kind of your cards close to your chest, and I would do that. So watch your communication for sure. And you're juggling a lot right now, and you may feel like, you know, you are in your own way controlling the situation by keeping your cards close to your chest, which is okay. But I wouldn't be not negative. What's the word I'm looking for? You know, deceptive about it. I mean, look, we have to do what we have to do. Obviously, if there's issues here with children, you have to do what you need to do. But the High Priestess also talks about spiritual growth. So, you know, pay attention to everything going on around you, but being kind of, you know, step back a little bit, because there is knowledge. There's something coming through. Secrets could be revealed. Oh, and I actually think I just said that with the Tower. Yeah, so I feel like something's going to come to light, and you're going to be able to make this decision. You don't want to force the decision. The decision's coming in or coming in for you, but you're going to be enlightened to what that is. Or through your intuition, your dreams, flashes of insight, you're going to find out what's going on. You're going to get the information that you need, okay, by the middle of December here. So pay attention, okay, what's going on around you and in you mostly, okay, because that's where you're going to find your answers. And this gentleman here, is definitely going to play a role in kind of getting you moving through this situation. Now, the direction to go, most recommended, is the Chariot. Well, what a beautiful, amazing card and energy to have here by the end of December. You know, this is you being totally victorious. You're feeling strong. You're in the driver's seat. You're again faced with this decision that I think that you're going to be able to now make, because this is about taking action in a particular situation. Yeah, direction, situation. So you're rising above conflicts, and hello. So that's really, really great, Aquarius. You're going to be able to, you know, get to this place. Now, let's see. You know, there's definitely here, though, it's coupled with, I find this interesting, with the Seven of Cups. So I think this is going to come with some necessary work, because, you know, the Seven of Cups is a very inspiring card, but it's having many, many options, you know, hoping for your utmost desire, which I think you're going to get. There's a very dreamy card. You can see, you know, in front of you, there's many, many choices with all these cups, and, you know, some of them have some great, you know, things bubbling up. I feel like it's, you know, which door do you pick? You know, that game, that from the game show, pick door number 1 or door number 2 kind of thing. But, you know, it can be very overwhelming. So you might be coming out of this, or by the end of December, like coming to terms with these options, but being victorious in the end. Okay, so could mean that you might be taking a risk as well. But if you're feeling confused and overwhelmed, that's okay. You know, don't rush your decision. You're going to come to it and harness all this, you know, energy that you have or decisions that you need to make. You're going to definitely be able to say, okay, what do I want? Now I know. What is my decision? Here it is. What are my options? Here they are. So clearly in love, for you couples, I mean, again, I don't see any breakups or anything like that. But again, this could speak to so many different scenarios. So if this resonates with you and you're in this place, let me know. I'm here to help you. I could do a reading. I'm offering $10 off a 30-minute reading for the month of December, a bunch of some other stuff. So make sure you go to the show more section below, or I'll put an eye in the sky of my specials. I don't want to get into taking up too much of that lead time. That's why I'm going to probably start doing independent little videos when I'm doing specials, or to share information with you guys, so I can keep these readings short and to the point, right? And get to the juicy meat, right? What else is going on? So Seven of Cups. What do I want? You know, part of this is about reviewing, assessing, and determining, you know, this direction. But here you go. I mean, this is amazing, Aquarius. You're going to be able to harness, make a decision, and move forward. I love it. This is great. New beginnings, working hard, finding your solace in nature, people coming in to help you here, you tapping into your own intuition. As far as letting go of control issues, you know, I don't really see, well, you know, with the Emperor here, he could be very controlling. And maybe what this means simply for you is definitely different, totally different message for Capricorn, but I just found it ironic that the cards were kind of similar. For you, though, I feel that this is more about tapping into your intuition, opposed to, you know, dealing with this controlling person. This could be a controlling person for you in your life. But again, this is in a position of options. So your choice, okay, in how to deal with this person. But in a way, I really feel that this is a positive direction for you, for some of you. Well, you know, maybe for others, you need to go inside to figure it out because he's maybe unbearable. So honestly, it could go either way. Because look, you're on this new journey, and I think you want change. And you want to grow and harness and make a decision and move forward in love. All right, I'm just seeing if there's any other messages coming in here for you, Aquarius. Wow, you know, the angels are with you. You know, it's really funny. Oh, look at this. So this looks like the Emperor. Ooh, so some of you are this guy or some of you are dealing with this guy. So, you know, look, it's up to you. You certainly don't want to be in a new relationship. For new singles out there that might be feeling, what's with this guy? I'm not sure. Others of you that are coupled and or in an existing relationship might be struggling with dealing with this guy at this time. Now, again, it's not necessarily negative. This card can go either way. I feel like for some of you, this is going to be a gentleman coming in to help you. And then I feel for others, this is these two people are being protected by the angels. So know that you're being protected right now. I don't see the Emperor, Temperance or any other spiritual cards here other than the High Priestess. But I feel like this could even be her. And those cards don't even have to be here to know, okay, that you are being protected and guided. That's for me to tell you. And that's what I'm hearing and picking up on. So if any of you are struggling, know that you're going to be able to see your way through this situation. It's hard. And it's the holidays too, you know. And we open our heart to be, you know, in this joyous place. And for some of us, the holidays are harder than others. And then especially if, you know, there's negative stuff going on and dealing with children at the holidays, it's just heartbreaking, you know. But that's life, and everybody's in their own journey, going down their path. And, you know, that's life. Things happen when they're supposed to happen. So you have to deal with it. Let me see. These look like arrows with a bayonet. You know, he's almost like some type of archer. Any of you into archery are dealing with that. Sometimes when I look at the pictures, I see things that might be relatable. So I'm just sharing here. And this guy's very scholarly. So for the Emperor that's here to help, okay, look at that. He's going to help you. Look, he's got all the knowledge that he needs. I love that. Very, very cool. And you guys will know. This will resonate differently with everybody. All right, what else am I picking up on? You're going to shine bright. You're going to get the recognition that you need. You're going to be able to get through any legalities that's here as well. And you're on to your new beginnings. And that's just lovely for you, Aquarius. All right, so give this video a thumbs up. Oh, my computer went dark. If you enjoyed it, if you have not subscribed to my page, please, please, please subscribe. I'm going to put an eye in the sky for all my December specials. I want to keep these videos short without going on and on and on, so please, did I mention this already? I apologize. Go check out that video. I'm giving holiday raffles. I'm giving away these bracelets. I'm giving away 4 of them. I have discounted readings and all kinds of fun stuff for the holidays. So thank you for all your attention. God bless, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care, Aquarius. Bye-bye.